There hasn't been a single day in my entire life for the last 20 years when I haven't said, never trust a bunny.
Hoodwinked.
Hoodwinked is the best case scenario for when all the animators on a film have more cocaine cells left in their body than blood cells. Look, you can say the animation is terrible, but I say that I grew up with this film as one of those like inside-out core memories in my life, so I've kind of forgiven it a long time ago for how awful it looks. Just don't think about that too much, or the language that Granny uses. I mean, Triple G. Hoodwinked is about a group of fairy tale characters, like Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf, who are all accused of being the goody bandit who has been stealing recipes from people around the forest, who all seem to be in the business of baking. Anyway. So can Detective Flippers, who is a frog, solve this case alongside Red Riding Hood, who is a delivery girl, Big Bad Wolf, who is a journalist, Granny, who is an extreme sports competitor / baking tycoon, and the Woodsman, who is a schnitzel salesman / actor / woodsman. I get kind of, not really. Before time runs out or Red gets blown up on an explosive cable car. What? This film may have the single best and most fun-filled script for an animated film ever. It's quotable on another level, like the Princess Bride level quotable. Dynamite? Chief, it's the woods, we don't have a downtown. What big ears you have, all the better to hear your many criticisms. It's incredible, okay? It's got this kind of meta, constant humor. It's almost too much, but it's just right. And, I mean, that was ahead of its time. That's become popular because of, like, Deadpool now, but that sort of meta style of humor, it wasn't popular at the time. This was 2005. They were jimming the camera. They were doing, like, in 2005, when nobody knew who Jim Halpert was yet. The Office started in 2005. They're incredible. Am I biased because I watched this so much as a child? Go fuck yourself. So most of the story is split into the interrogations of each of these four characters as they tell their increasingly insane stories. It is short, it's sweet, it doesn't overstay its welcome, and it's funny as hell. You've got to love this film, unless you look at it. It's quintessentially naughties, to the extent that Anne Hathaway is the lead. There's nothing more naughties than that. And it's a musical. This is the epitome of animated films, even if it's not the epitome of animation, because it's got like a kind of face only a mother could love style to it. 37 years ago, which done put a spell on me. I don't drink coffee. Oh, you best be fearing the ear, baby. This film does not stop. It does not end when the credits roll. It is so much more. It is a lifestyle choice. If you asked AI to make an animated movie, it would probably look like this monstrosity, but the writing, AI could never. Forgiveness brings us closer to Jesus, so just cool it on how the animation looks like a sleep paralysis demon making a home movie, okay? It's like if you put a TikTok filter on a Disney film. It looks crap, but I love it, so shut up! I want a Kickstarter campaign for a full frame-by-frame remake of Hoodwinked, but where nothing has changed. Except every single visual. Yeah, that'd be great. But honestly, I'm mostly over it by now. It still catches me off guard if I see like a single frame from it, then I kind of go, ah! But apart from that, it's fine, okay? Look, the writing, the acting, the songs, every other aspect is incredible if you just don't look at it, okay? If it had been done in live action, no, it is a very cartoony concept. But if it had had the animation department of like Shrek and the banner of DreamWorks behind it, we would have 4 of these fuckers by now and a couple of spin-offs about that crazy goddamn squirrel. Overall, Hoodwinked is a beautiful film, except not beautiful, but you know, in the eye of the beholder and all that. It's incredible, it's so much fun, I really love it, but just don't, no matter what you do, ever watch the sequel. Oh god, no. I'm giving Red Riding Hoodie 4 stars. I need to see the sequel. I just need to look at the animation. You don't do it. No, don't be curious. That killed the cat. Don't look at the sequel. Don't even Google search for like an image from it. Don't, okay?